Okay, before we get started, I need to address the elephant in the room. I have nails now. Also, if you see cats in the background, obviously it's just my cats. I found one of their toys from like when they were little kittens, so they're gonna go a little crazy today. But yes, I have nails now. I haven't had nails in almost a year, so kind of trying to function the last week has been very interesting. And also, to add on to the excitement, I'm not using paper today, just as per the request of my boyfriend editor Isaac. So typing was not fun for me this week. I don't even want, I'm left-handed, so I've been getting like little indents on my hand right here, like when I write, just because of how I write. Anyways, hi and welcome back. My name is Sarah and this is Nintenvlogs. Okay, so if you watched my video last week, I recorded that like 2 or 3 weeks ago and I just edited it recently. I need to get the hang of it a little bit more. I really liked editing the 2 things I did. I really wanted to get that last video out first of this month, but that's just not how things played out. I got help editing and that took a little bit longer just because I kept forgetting to ask, because I didn't want to look at it again. I was like, okay, it's recorded. But it's up, it's out. If you haven't seen that, go look at it. It's a quick little video. I'm gonna like try to remind myself to take snippets and put it on all the socials and everything, but for right now, video's up. So at least that's done. As far as like my thoughts for that last video, I really think I need to focus more on like timing of things and trying to get better about just, sorry, there's my cat. It's not my cat, this is my younger sibling's cat. This is Paya. I really need to get better on just timings and in terms of like intro, outro, like when to start the music, when to stop, like kind of fading that in. Just, I feel like just basic editing skills that kind of come with time. I have like the gist of it already. Okay, hold on. Sorry about that. Anytime I start doing anything over here, they'll start coming up and just kind of getting in the way. So I just wanted to get her out of the way. But as I was saying, I do think that with time, all of that stuff will get fixed and situated and everything. It's just going to take a little bit more time than I'm used to. So I've just been kind of trying to get just a feel for everything, you know, trying to get on a schedule of when I'm going to record, when I'm going to edit, when the script for next week needs to be ready so that I can start for next week. Other than that, I think I could also focus on my mic setup just because right now, this is a prop. This is even like, I'm not even using this. Like, I used it and because it's, I don't know why, but it just ended up like just sounding really awful. And I don't know if it was the software I used. I don't know if it was just the mic I used. Obviously, like when I flat paper, it was really sensitive. But yeah, as of right now, like just the quality that's coming from my camera versus the quality coming from my mic, I'm just better off using that, and this is just something for my hands. I need something to play with while I'm talking. So I think it's just a learning curve that I have to go through. I think for right now I'm just trying to get the feel for recording, for editing, for uploading. I have my younger sibling helping me with stuff. We haven't really discussed anything yet. I kind of sent out something to them, but other than that, we haven't really worked on anything. Let's do good things for last week. So last week was my first week of work. It was really good. I haven't really started, honestly. I think right now it's just a training period. I need to work on getting my certification. So the last week I've been in a classroom. I'm recording this Wednesday of my second week of work. So I've just been in a classroom learning, practicing. I haven't really worked the job yet. It's more training right now. I have nails. Like I said, I love them so much. I think I just like clicking. I like pointing now. I just like the fact that my nails look cleaner than they did just because I'm a nail biter. I'm constantly like biting my nails and they don't look disgusting. They just, I don't like when they get super long, which is funny because like, not that they're super long right now. I have a hard time functioning. I think next time I want to go shorter. I want to go back and do the coffin because I did that like years ago. I think I'm just gonna do like a extra short. I have an idea for design and I kind of want to know if it can be done on a coffin. I also want to do like a poly gel or like a builder gel or something like that. Sorry, quick intermission. My grandpa came in. I'm so used to like using like part of my finger, so when I use like this part of my finger, I have a hard time doing stuff. I also feel like when I'm typing on my computer, I'm gonna pop off the keys. And like I said earlier, when I write, just because I write this, I don't know if you can see that, so my nails go into my hand and it is not fun at all for me. I got new shoes. I really like them. I've been wearing them every day since I got them. They're New Balances, the 574s. They're really comfortable. I wore them to the gym. I wear them to work. I wear them. I think that's it, because any other time I'm trying to wear my Birks just because they're also comfortable. But I love them. My boyfriend kept trying to talk me into it, and I was like, you know what, fine, I will get them. I have a new job and I need more comfortable shoes because of the job I'm going to be doing, and I adore them and I do not want to take them off. I feel like I'm walking on clouds. I also finished one of 2 baby shower gifts I'm working on at the moment. The gift I just finished is the second thing I have ever finished in terms of crocheting. I have started 10 projects maybe and only finished the 2, so that's really funny to me. But I'm getting better at finishing my projects. And the last good thing I have is that I had my first weekend off, and it was really nice. Part of me was like stressed I was missing work just because I'm so used to working on the weekends. I went to a coffee shop downtown. I drove past the farmer's market. We were gonna get off, but there was just too much happening and I was like, I don't want to get off here. Went to a plant place. We went to go shopping for like stuff for our plants. I repotted some plants. I didn't clean my room, which I wanted to do, but I have been saying I wanted to clean my room for the last 20 years. So I don't know if that'll ever get done completely. As far as things coming up for this week, I'm finishing up my training. I am excited and nervous, I think. I'm really excited to start doing the job and move forward with my certification. I really like what my supervisor is doing, so I'm kind of interested in looking into that for grad school. I have been looking into grad school. I started looking at that. I finally found the UT program for clinical psychology, so I've been looking at that. That's also super interesting. A part of what I want to do sounds really similar to what I'm doing right now. I think I'm just interested in like the analytics behind psychology, like working with people and like kind of analyzing that, which basically is psychology. I'm really interested in like what I'm doing right now, or like what I'm learning to do right now. I think I can only do it for like 2 years though, max. So the entire time I'd be in grad school. So I guess that works out. I was really set on doing like clinical therapy or like just talk therapy with the focus on like trauma or relationships or family. It's just something like just in terms of like dynamics of a person, either like within themselves, like with others. Well, that's what I was really interested in working on. But also in this new job, I really see myself doing that as well. So I think I'm just gonna apply to like a couple different places and see what happens. But it's really expensive. Not expensive. There should not be an application fee, in my opinion. Do with that what you will. I started going back to the gym finally. It only took me months, but I had such a good time. I started going to Crunch just because one opened up near me, and I love it. I love that I have a free bar. I did squats, stretched and did squats, and that was the only thing we did, and I'm still sore. I am gonna try to go today around like 7:30 just so I can go, because I just want to get into the routine of going. I miss going a lot. I really did miss going, but I'm just really excited to be back at the gym. Not a good thing per se, but I started car shopping and that's been really stressful. I get really stressed just because I only did it one time. I've only ever car shopped once, and I got like I went impulsively, did it, and got a car, and that was done. I also went during the pandemic when everything was lower. So with my current financial situation, the current situation in the US right now, I personally don't foresee myself getting a really cheap car. The car I'm looking at right now that I'm really interested in is like $430 a month. So that's just gonna be a little difficult. So that's just like been the one thing that's been really pissing me out. I think that and grad school are like the 2 things right now that are just like, that give me anxiety. Yesterday I was looking at cars and I had to stop and just start stress cleaning, and I took 3 hours to organize my basket of yarn because it was all messed up and I just needed like a task to focus on that was not gonna stress me out, which it kind of did, but it actually helped that I did that. I think in general my theme right now is just focusing like on myself. Like I said, I'm going to the gym. I bought shoes I needed. I've been trying to drink more water, just eating when I'm hungry. I've been doing so good on like, I think today was the first day in like 2 weeks where like I didn't eat when I was hungry, and it got shaky immediately. Like I felt my blood sugar getting low, which is, I've never like been in tune with myself like that. I've been trying to be better about sleeping, trying to be better about taking care of myself. I'm not good at it because I've never been good at taking care of myself, but right now I'm really focused on taking care of myself and getting my basic needs met. That's where I'm at right now. I did have like a little minor health scare the last couple weeks, So I've just been trying to prioritize my health a little bit more. And the thing is, like, I've been wanting to do that for such a long time, so the fact I'm actually sitting and doing it is just astonishing to me that I'm even able to do that. But I have been feeling a lot better, just drinking more water and eating right and going to the gym, even though it's only been like a day. I'm not worried about progress, I'm just worried about how I'm feeling, which is a lot different than where I've been in past times. I think the thing I'm most excited for, like, moving forward is going to having such like a set 9 to 5. It's not technically like 9 to 5 completely, but I've had a very consistent, stable schedule in the past, but this feels a lot different. I'm guaranteed 40 hours a week, which I've never had that before in my life, where I've been guaranteed set hours. I was doing like customer service before, so like you're never really guaranteed that. Like, you're guaranteed a job, you're not guaranteed the hours, if that makes sense. I get weekends off. Like, I've had to fight for weekends off before. To have a weekend off, like just have weekends off in general, I'm able to recharge in a way I've never been able to do in previous jobs, just because with my last job, it was very consistent on the days I had off. Just for me, I need more structure than what I was getting there, which, to the absolute best of my manager's abilities, I also adore that woman, so I'm never gonna ever talk bad about her. She did everything she could to make sure we each had set schedules, but obviously, like, things happen. We had somebody go on paternity leave, we had somebody go on an LOA, like, we're low on people. So at those times, like, yes, I was getting hours and I was getting 5 days a week and I was getting all these things, but I felt so much more burnt out than I do now. Obviously right now I'm in training, so I'm not gonna get burnt out. However, the ability to have like Saturday, Sunday off and then like just work the week, I like that. I need a lot of like structure, and so like having a set, okay, like I go in at this time, I get off at this time, Monday through Friday, that's it. That's better to me than when I was going into close on like Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'm actually able to get time for myself, just to unwind at the end of the day. It's the fact that I have time for me, or at least I feel like I do, because when I was closing, I never felt like I was having like time for myself. So I think I'm like finally able to get the stability I've been craving for such a long time. Probably gonna be like one of my main motivators to like be really good at this job. I think as for right now, that's the end of my updates. I am getting a little antsy to start working already. I just want to kind of get into it. Like, we're talking so much about stuff and there's just so much information in my brain. I just want to do it already, just so I don't lose it. Not that I'm gonna lose it or anything, I just feel like I need to just start doing it to get a better feel for like what my exam's gonna look like for my certification and all that stuff. I don't remember if I said this in the last video, but I'm like a very ambitious person, but I'm ambitious to the point where it'll cause impatience. I'm just really hoping to like keep doing this and like crocheting and reading and doing other things to keep me kind of in a path where I'm able to like be excited about things but not push myself too far. A perfect example is the car thing. I'm working on getting a car, but because it's not happening as fast as I want it to, I get like really stressed and will start pushing things to happen, and things just don't happen that way. Here's to hoping that keeps me on track. With that being said, thank you so much for watching my video. I think this one's gonna be a little bit longer than my last one, which is cool. I don't know by how much, I just know it's gonna be longer. I hope you enjoyed each of my little tangents. Please make sure you like, comment, all that stuff. Check out my socials for updates for what's going on. Like I said, my younger sibling's in charge of that now, so I'll talk to y'all later. Bye!